Al, we are finally here. It is the season finale of Love Live School Idol Project, the final television episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to say goodbye to Love Live, kind of, till we watch a movie. Welcome to this week's episode of Jared and Al Watch Love Live. It's episode number 26. I'm Jared. That's Doc Allen Ladium.
Hello.
And we are watching season 2, episode number 13. It's called Come True Everyone's Dream. Because their dreams came true.
They graduated? Well,
They
some of them did.
graduated.
Some of them did. By the way, Muse won Love Live.
Whoa!
What?
Shocking.
What?
I, for one, am shocked.
And appalled.
Because I would never have seen this coming.
Nope. But they did.
Just like WWE SummerSlam 2020, I never saw it coming.
I don't get that reference.
That was the tagline for that event. The tagline was literally, "You'll never see it coming," like the Persona 5 song.
Oh my god. I'm sure jokes were made about that.
Yes.
Good.
So yeah, Muse won Love Live, and now it's graduation day.
Mm-hmm.
Third years have to pack up and ship out.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
We meet Nico's mom.
We meet Nico's mom.
She is everything you would hope for.
It's true. She gives them the Nico knee.
She gives them the Nico knee.
And it's real good.
Didn't you say she's voiced by like Sailor Moon?
Yes, Nico's mom is voiced by the original voice actress for Sailor Moon, which is just a very good get.
That's a really good get.
It's so good.
Because now we can imagine the original Sailor Moon saying Nico knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could dub that into any episode of Sailor Moon now.
Fantastic.
It's perfect.
Has it been done?
I don't know.
It should be done.
I agree with you. I believe it should be done. Yeah, Nico's siblings are all there as well, along with her mom. And then Nico's just like trying to be like all like, "Oh, Mom, I'm so happy you're here." And then Hanukkah and the group show up, and she's like, "Yeah." I mean, who is this?
She looks just like you. Shut up.
Oh, Gremlin Nico.
She's the only good part about this.
Ellie's in the student council room. She's reminiscing. Hanukkah shows up and is like, "Hey, what's up?" And they're like, "Hey, you did a good job. Good job. Good job."
Oh my god.
Congrats on your success of doing good job.
Doing good job. Congrats on winning Love Live. Oh, congrats on winning Love Live.
Oh, thank you. Congrats on doing a good job. Oh, congrats on doing a good job. Then we get the big ceremony and everything. Hanukkah has to give her own speech.
Which we found out that she's been working on a speech from the other second years, one of which sucks.
Yes.
And they like read it and like, this is so you.
And then she just throws that away and is like, "Hey, I'm making a song."
Yep.
For the third years, they perform Aishiteru Banzai.
Which the piano just appears out of nowhere and Maki starts playing it.
They just rolled out. It just like rose up from the stage.
And I'm like, where did that come from? And everybody knows the words.
They handed out lyrics. They were under the
Under the seats.
under the seats, yeah.
Well, the third years are all like crying.
It's a very, very emotional moment. Everyone's just so filled with emotions as graduation happens. I mean, that's what happens at every graduation. You surprise the graduating students with a song, and usually it's a bad one. So after that, everyone just kind of hangs out, does their thing for a bit. They all meet up and they have to figure out, okay, what's the club going to look like next year? Since there's no Muse.
Right.
What's going to happen
Nico's
now?
the president.
Nico is like, "Hey, Hanayo, you're now the new president."
Congrats.
Congratulations. Maki, you're the vice president.
Maki's
Congrats.
like, what? Why me? me.
Hanayo's like, why am I going to be the president? Why wouldn't Hanukkah or someone like? They're like, yo, she's the student council president. She doesn't have time to be a president of a club as well. What
But
do you mean?
Also, you know way more about idols than she ever would.
Yeah, it's like this is the perfect job for you. Come on.
Maki's still over there being tsundere.
Yes, but at one point as well, you see Nico like having to clean out the club room because like it's all her stuff, and then like her mom shows up and is like, why have you been hoarding all this stuff in this club room this whole time? Nico's like, yeah. So there's your new
club.
Your new club for next year. Ren's just gonna be around, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. They made her the leader for one episode, and then they're like, all right, F off. We don't need you anymore.
After that, they go take a reminiscing tour around the school. Like, remember when we were at this place? Remember when we were here?
You remember when we walked down this hall 10,000 times?
Remember when we went up these stairs to go to practice? 10,000 times?
And there's the weird part with like the mop.
Oh yeah, she takes a mop and writes Muse to let it just dry there and stain the roof.
Yeah, it's really weird. She just like takes a mop and writes Muse, and then they just walk off, and I'm like, what?
No one will ever clean this roof, so it will stay here forever.
Right, but also like, what a weird thing to even like do in the moment. I'm like, I'm just gonna write this with a mop.
Look, there's no paint around.
But
it's the closest thing she could think of. It's Hanukkah.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, they have all that. They remember everything, do all that sort of stuff. And then it's time for everyone to hit the old dusty trail.
Time to leave.
Heed your last haul.
You heed your last haul.
Everyone's just like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. And then there's like, oh, by the way, Hanayo's running out like, big news! Come back to the club room!
This is important.
It's important. At some point, they're also performing a song during the credits.
Yeah. I forget which song they perform.
Oh, Love and Peace.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And then, essentially, so the big news is like kind of a cliffhanger, but then it literally turns into the concert announcement segment from like a live show. I'm like, all right, here's the next announcements coming from Love Live. And one of them is just like, hey, we're doing a movie, so the story is not yet over. But it's so weird.
It is a very weird way to end this because, like, they're graduating and then you're like, oh, but we gotta go back. This is an emergency. It's like, they're done, man. Like, what are you even doing? Let them be free.
No, they are chained to the school forever. But yeah, the big news is essentially, hey, they're making a movie, so we're not done with the story yet. The story will continue on for one final episode. Much to Al's chagrin. But that's how this episode ends. It's weird.
It's weird.
You want to talk about some trivia?
Yee.
This episode marks the debut of Nico's mom, which we'd already talked about. During the Happy Maker sequence, which I think they performed that earlier in the episode. Or later, I don't know. It's at some point they performed that song, and it's like kind of like here's a bunch of callbacks to other songs we performed.
Yeah.
During that sequence, a Pikachu-like stuffed toy appeared during Hanukkah and Hanayo waving pom-poms. That was the thing. Ren's bride dress from Lovewing Belle appeared during Happy Maker, and this is the second time Katori makes a photobomb during the Happy Maker sequence. The first was in the season 1 opening. The third would be in the first movie. Spoilers.
Whoa.
Spoiler alert.
Whoa.
But that's a trivia. We are officially done with the television portion of this anime.
Thank God.
All that remains
is a movie.
Is a motion picture. Are you ready for Love Live to be on the big screen?
I mean, my TV is pretty big.
It is true. So yeah, next time we will discuss Love Live, the School Idol movie.
Yay.
It's time for Muse to take flight and come to America.
Oh God, they're making a terrible decision. Somebody send them back. They're making an error.
Please do. You don't have to come here.
Nope.
It's a bad idea.
Stay where you are. It's fine.
So yeah, that is what we will discuss next time on the season finale of Jared and Al Watch Love Live.
Yep.
The School Idol movie, which I hope that's still up on Amazon.
We should probably check.
Yeah, I think the last time I checked it was, but like I think that was before we went on a little break due to technical difficulties. But yeah. That's what we'll talk about next time. We'll hear Al's overall thoughts about Love Live.
Yay!
So for now, if you'd like more from us, go to seasonlimitcheckup.com or sac.cool so you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Season Limit Checkup and Season Limit Checkup OVA. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Ann Ladium, go to annladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. And you can follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/animecheckup. So join us next time as we wrap up Love Live and discuss the Love Live movie.
Yay.